There are times in life when we feel disconnected from ourselves, as if we've lost our sense of who we are. It can happen after a big life change, the grind of a demanding job, or even just getting stuck in the routine of everyday life. For Vanessa Hudgens, that moment came after filming a series of emotionally intense movies. She found herself questioning her identity and searching for a way to reconnect. Instead of staying in that uncertainty, she took a leap, one that felt scary, but ultimately led her back to herself. Let's dive into how stepping outside her comfort zone helped her rediscover her confidence and self-worth.
I feel like my first solo trip was when I was it was right after I did a stint of really heavy, emotionally demanding movies. I think Gimme Shelter was the last one of that. And I came home and I genuinely did not know who Vanessa was. I had gotten so off on becoming this other person and genuinely changed my mindset, the way that I looked. I put on 20 pounds, cut off all my hair, all the things that made me me were not there anymore. And I was I need to do something because I'm scared because I don't know who I am. And I was okay, we're going to go on a yoga retreat. My publicist at the time was there's this retreat. They're doing it at the Four Seasons. It was a practice. And I was okay, I'm just going to go on my own because that scares me. And I was very much in that place of do the things that scare you because you will evolve. You're forced to. And I was a yoga retreat in Hawaii, that gives me an excuse to be in Hawaii. But also have something to do and know that I'll be around people because filming as well as an adult, when I hit 18, I would go off to film things all the time and I would be on my own. And so if I wanted to go to dinner, a lot of times I would just go by myself and bring a book. And I definitely would have those moments where I'm looking around, kind of trying to lock eyes and engage with anyone. Preferably would sit at the bar so I could talk to the bartender because I love people. I love just talking to people.
Yeah, but you start using a different part of your brain when you do that. You start using a different part of your energy where it's oh, I'm going to see if I can make something out of nothing.
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
a mindset that you lose as we get older.
That's very
because
true.
most of your life is surrounded by the same people, same work people, same life people. And so when you're oh, I'm trying to talk to the bartender, or I'm trying to even the idea of locking eyes with someone random,
oh my gosh,
it overcomes a fear. Yeah, but it's
my favorite thing. I literally will be driving and will turn and just look at people if I'm stopped at a red light and try to dance with people. The other day, this guy was listening to a song. We had our windows down, he had his windows down, and me and my girlfriend were just body rolling, just locking eyes, trying to make this person laugh. It's I love that. But the yoga retreat in Hawaii ended up just being so freeing because I was just okay, I'm here on my own. I'm just gonna talk to people that I connect with and go from there, and genuinely forced me to stay as present as possible because I was engaging with people I know nothing about. I feel that's the thing I love about talking to people that you don't know. You're forced to be present because it's if you're actually trying to engage, which not everybody does. You know? But then those are the people you don't need to engage with. But when you find people who you can, you're so present because you're actually listening.